Yeah, so I got Pirates of the Caribbean, but you can't play it online, so I only got offline and local play. And me and Cypress are far, far, far from local. You're alright guys, well, it's Calplex here, and I hope you enjoyed last week's video. So how your guys doing? Alright? I honestly have nothing to do with this video. Right, I'm gonna try and go for this line, but this line which I'm doing here, I think Rainy did it or something. It's a wall ride. It's like this weird wall ride trick line. It's not weird, it's cool. I'm bored, I might play with this character. Haven't done that in a while. And if you guys actually don't know, with the graphics creator, I actually made that jersey. I can't really prove it right now because I could go on and show, look, I created this graphic on the graphics creator, but that's not around, so woo! So speaking of back in the day and with the creator and stuff, I don't know how I managed to transition to that, but we'll roll with it. So in my one video I made, I think it's called Upgrade? No, or Future. I think it's called Future. Basically I talk about how the shirt is totally larger here than it is here. So I talk about how like it'd be really cool to have Skate 3 on PC, which that by itself awesome, absolutely amazing. So it will be amazing to have Skate 3 for PC, which it's kind of already happening. Like, there's this one website, I can't remember, I'll try and like put an image here. There's people who have got trying to build right now Xbox 360 and PS3 emulators, because of course they're the last gen consoles. Honestly, I'm pretty much ready to move on to PC, but it's just Skate 3 is not on PC, and there's no online support for PC for Guitar Hero. So, but anyway, back to what I was saying. There's this one website which is kind of it has like progression of what they've got so far. And what they're trying to do is with the emulation software, they've got categories of ratings of how well they work with the emulator. So like which games work best. So like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, how well does that work on the PS3 emulator? Okay, the speed. And me and Cypress, what is going on with the speed stuff? Okay. What? So me and Cypress looked up Skate 3, and there's like rated in a category of there's like green, amber. Green means best, amber means it's kind of loadable, it can probably work with a bit of fixing and tweaking, red, which means barely even loads, it probably crashes as soon as it loads and stuff, and there's I think black, which means it doesn't even work at all, and it probably have no hope of it actually working. And I think Skate 3 is in that like amber reddish part, which is kind of worrying because people are struggling to actually get into the game. Because once I can play Skate 3 on PC or something, then I move on. Oh no, once I can play other skate games as well, say if they get to work well with the emulation, then I can literally say goodbye to my 360, which is still sat right there. Like I have to keep, like, say if I want to play Guitar Hero, I just bring it over, plug it all in, and then play Guitar Hero online for about 2 hours, and it's just so annoying. So stuff doing towards emulators as well. I've also got this thing. Yes, a USB drive. How exciting. And what I've done on this USB drive here is I've put everything off my Xbox 360 onto there. So my skater profile for all these guys, I really gotta change these names, I'm sorry. But all these guys, his characters have gone across. So it's got red realistic grip tape. The orange grip tape's gone across. The Cookie Monster realistic has gone across. The Monster Energy with the white realistic grip tape has gone across, and my, of course, character with the rainbow deck with the blue grip tape has gone across, as well as my Rise account one, I think, has gone across, because that's got some skaters on there which are quite rare. Looking at that Monster Energy logo is so shit. Like, I'm moving spots. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm bad. I'm sorry. I'm no Rainy. I'm Calplex, the one who burials. Remember that? So with this as well, so on this memory stick it's got the DLCs, so every single DLC is on this memory stick, which is kind of weird to say that. I think everyone bar Black Box, because Black Box isn't really that good, and no, I think I got everyone across, actually. I think everything is across. And the actual game itself is on here, kinda. Like, the CD game is on here. It wouldn't let me copy the game from the actual downloadable game onto here, which is kind of weird, but I can understand that because they don't want to be playing games off of there. So if they ever like lose the ISO, then I've got the disc version. Don't know why that would work, but they won't lose the ISO. I can kind of understand why they don't want to move my downloadable game across to my memory stick, because then that's just kind of like, I can't understand why they wouldn't want me to have the game, because they could be used for, well, move the game from, let me copy the downloadable game from my hard drive to my memory stick, in case some people do want to like take games and steal them, which is understandable. And speaking of stealing, God, I am transferring between these topics really well. They're not, they're awful. I've noticed there's some people on YouTube. I'm not going to name them because just keep them private. But there's some people who have actually taken clips, not just my clips as well. There's like some of Cypress's like stuff where they didn't really steal it, but they did. Makes sense, I know, but hear me out. Basically, it's where they took someone's content, my content, or someone else's. This is quite a touched and dodgy subject. Like, I don't want to give hate out to anyone here, because that's the least I want to happen. But people have actually been using their phones. It's like on Android, I think. There's like an app which you can download this software and it can record your screen. And then they're recording them screens of them watching the YouTube video and then uploading our YouTube video. That in general is actually stealing my content. But there is a line between fair use, and fair use is if you use it like in an actual way to, like, say if you're, I don't know, critiquing another YouTuber and say, hey, this is what you're doing wrong, blah blah blah. Like, criticism is really good on YouTube. And there's also some other YouTubers as well who are actually doing some really good stuff here. This is totally allowed. And there's also other people, like, they make their own video and stuff, but then they proceeded to steal my thumb. I sat it on the thumb. Then they proceeded to steal my thumbnail. As you guys may know or may not know, my face is always on my thumbnail. You might think, oh, yeah, but that means it's like showing that it's yours and it's my face. It's literally showing my imprint of my face is actually on the thumbnail. That's really bad English. Now my face is on them, it's like a more of a security thing. So say someone takes it and I'm like, hey, this is mine because it has my face on it. It's literally my face. Until I didn't think that someone would do this, but someone, I'm not going to say who it is again, but someone took my thumbnail, I'm not going to say which one it is as well, but then put his face, he didn't even put like his whole body or face and everything to cover my face. He just cut his face out and put it on my face. So it's my hair, my, like, I think ears and my shirt and everything, but it's just his face. But there's also other people who are creating content as well, making their own thumbnails, making their own content. They've made, if you don't know, there's a glitch on this game which I found called the Steel Skate Parks glitches. I'm 100%, as far as I know, back in 2011 I found the glitch, but I didn't have really good quality camera or stuff, so I did make a tutorial actually. But then I deleted it because it was really cringy and high-pitched voice me. And the people have been making content on that, and I just want to say now, that is totally fine. That's them making their own content. Like, I've made glitches, which other people made glitches in the past about. It's just every person has like little hints, tips, which they felt which might help them and all that stuff. Like I said, like one thing which personally helped with me with the late flip bounce in this game, I always try to aim to try and get my deck upside down. And I would always fail and it would land that way, which would then flip me up into the air. So I gave that recommendation, which might help other people. Like, try to do that. But of course, I'm not in the right stance. Yeah, those glitches are totally fine because, yeah, although I found it, it's not like I really own the glitch. I found the glitch, I don't own it. It's totally fine. You don't even have to, like, you don't even have to say my name in the description, say anything. Just do a glitch tutorial, my dude. With the glitch as well, I remember it had 2-in-1 glitches. So, can I do it now? Oh no, I can't do it now because my bloody replay list isn't full. But that's also the other thing which I did on my memory stick, is I copied all my replays across onto here so that you could do the glitch as well. On my old 360 is all my old replays and on my memory stick. But my replays, I found the how to get your old skaters back. So say if you had like a really old skater back in 2011, you just want to have like a bit of nostalgia with playing, that glitch was found during that. I'll put the video down below or in the eye from when I was in Rise at the time. When I was in Rise at the time, I made the video and uploaded it on the Rise channel to get more exposure so that more people could see it. But yeah, if you do that, just do it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it was very ranty with the people stealing my content, my actual videos, not just mine, other people's as well. And calling them their own, it's not right. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, blind as fuck drivers. I have no clue what I was trying to do there, but cue the outro.